Hello everyone. This is Venkateshwar Rao Velichala. I am an intern at Virtual Testing Foundation. So today I'm here to explain and give a view on team conflict management. So first of all, we need to understand about what is uh, conflict. So what are the we have to discuss about what are the examples and everything. So here we have in this PPT, we are discussing about what are the examples of the workplace conflicts and their impacts on the workplace, and also how what are the triggers for the conflicts and how we have to behave or react during the conflicts in an workplace. So first of all, we need to know about what is conflict. So conflict is something like a discussion between two or more people. So it's a clash talk between two or more people or between a team. So the conflicts these conflicts contain something like it happens because of something like the opinions may vary, emotions may run strong, their stakes may high, and their personal and emotional histories. Because of all these things, there will be a conflict between two people in a workplace. So definitely we need to think about is this really an conflict? So according if we look into this actually, so crisis interface with productivity or safety. Clash why this clash is happening. So it may happen because of the difference in their opinions and its values. So how if the clash happened on something regarding the teamwork. So does that work really have a value? And also there will be different opinions on the work, and also the conflict also can be happen with the blip. So because of the non-visible values and low impact values actually. So without seeing something, we get into conflict with the blip, and we will be uh, affecting the people in the workplace. So there are something like a strategic responses for this. So responding the reacting, determining the what a stack is, understanding the history and the communication style. We follow all these strategic responses. We have to give the response to the person. So so how we can address the conflict is something like the tools are the main tools are that effective communication styles, timing, navigating the dialogue based on worst practices, motivative consequences, dealing with or ignoring the people. So the benefits of addressing the conflicts is allows focus to remain on behaviors what happens in the society and how it happening, what type of people, what type of mindsets, all these can be you can focus on it, and avoids the an individual within an individual in the center of the conflict, and encourages development versus defensiveness. We can together develop something instead of defending each other in a workplace. It also helps to solve the problems. It facilitates problem solving. It helps the in solving the problems. The impacts of the during the conflict. If any conflict is happening, if we know that misunderstandings may continue, damage to the reputation impacts on the team. If something happening between two individuals in a team, definitely it will impact the whole team and the whole project, impact the productivity. If the individuals has been in a conflict, definitely the production of the product can be delay or it can be not effective. Unspoken messages to the team. Sometimes the team get blamed because of the individuals between their conflict, like the position and workplace satisfaction won't be because we being around the individuals who are in the conflict, we cannot be satisfied when we are working. So how the conflict and conversations will be happening. So basically, so critical conversations, bullying, managing change meetings, collaborations, performance appraisals, challenging conversations like stakes outcomes are high, opinions differ, stakeholder histories differ, emotions run strong, organizational history challenges, contributors input. Typically reactions avoid, deflect, defend. The person with the authority wins, changing the conversation in the middle of the sentence, grudges and gossips. These are the reactions which create the conflict between the two individuals. So we need not to be encourage all these things. And let me tell you like as physical preparation for that, like how we have to act accordingly when we are in the conflict or when we are among the conflicts in the surroundings of something. So we have to do that situational assessment first of all, because when we are talking on something, so do we have to think about, do we have all the facts and information. Yeah, as I told you, the value, we have to think that the value of the conflict, whether it is nearly necessary to discuss and whether it is a necessary conflict to be happen. And definitely we need to check the outcomes also. If we talk between these individuals and addressing these conflict, what would be the outcome for you or for the team or for the workplace that reflects in the work or product. We need to check the outcome also. Definitely we need to have the motives to decide to come the like to get out to get the desired outcomes. And also we need to check out the risks. So when we are speaking, we need to check the risks also. The most important of the conflict management is that like analysis will skill set will avoid the will avoid the workplace violence. They can save by addressing versus avoiding, reduces cost of when managing virtual or global team members, productivity increase, and also it also helps in the integrity of the manager. These are the important ones in the conflict management skill set. So these are some of the myth and truths about the conflict. Tell the truth and keep the peace, and this is definitely a big myth. Speaking of will have a cost later. So these are the big of the big, like the truth is that respectful disagreement can be helpful. You don't like something, be express in the respectful way. Passion is a big mistake for the like the main reason for the conflicts because of the passions. Many of the conflicts will be happening. Provide a rich content, like give the brief explanation for the growth, product development, efficiency with your co-workers or the individuals. So another uh, a process like which can solve the conflicts is that six-step process, like state the issue, challenge, describe the impact, provide opportunities to respond something.